Hello friends, welcome to learn Microsoft Excel. Today we are going to learn a very interesting function VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is mostly useful for searching data. Okay, let us start it. First, let us copy this and paste here. Okay, now we want to search value according to the employee code. If we put here some employee code, then it will display the name, department, basic salary. Okay, let us start for first name. Okay, then how to check it? For this, go to write equal to, then go to VLOOKUP. The first parameter is lookup value. Which value we want to look up? The value in this cell. Now there is no value. Okay. Then the table array. Our table array is this one. We want to search value from this table. Okay. Column index. We want to search name. Therefore, column start from 1. The column index of this name is 2. Therefore, here write 2. And then the next is approximately match or exact match. You can set if your value is exact. For example, here we have employee code. This value is always exact, that is 104102. Then you can use exact match, or you can be use approximately match if your value is in decimal point, that is 0.01, 0.05, like this. Okay, now we can set exact match false. Okay, close this and press enter. Now here value is not available because here we don't have any code. Now let us put here code. Suppose we write here 109, press enter. Now the 109 is jump. Okay, suppose we enter here 103, enter. Let us check 103 is Tony. Therefore, let us now create for department. But always remember one thing: whenever you want to apply VLOOKUP, then whenever you select the range, then your lookup value should be in the first column of your range. Okay, through which you want to search the data, that value is always in first column of your row, your table. Now again set VLOOKUP. Now the lookup value is again the same. The table array is also same. Okay, now the column indexes of department 1, 2 and 3. Therefore write here 3. Okay, and you can set here exact match tab, or you can also set here 0. Okay, now the department of Tony is marketing. Let us remove this value. Suppose 2 computer. Okay, like this you can also set here for basic salary. Again apply VLOOKUP. Now again the same way, select the range, comma, column index is now 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want exact match. Therefore you can also write here 0, enter. Okay, like this you can search your data from the hook data records. Suppose 108, here is 108 Sam purchase. Now suppose here we have, let us sort this. Sort by employee code. Okay, here is we have data 10123 till the 10. But suppose here by mistake we put like this employee number is not present, then what happen? Here is the error, any that is not found or not available. Then it is not a good impression to display like this error. Then let us remove this error. For remove this error, You have to only apply here if error function, if error. Okay, if it is true, then it will search VLOOKUP, comma, if this one is the value, and if error, this value, then if error, it will, why don't it highlight this one again? Go to if error, right? It is if error. Here is the bracket of VLOOKUP. Oh, we have to close one more bracket. Yeah, right. Is then there is if error. You can write here not found or record not found. Now suppose here I write 111 not found. Like this you can apply to all your data. Okay, it is very simple concept to how to look value or how to search value within the data. We are going to again use VLOOKUP, but in some different way. Before that, let us copy these labels, paste here. Okay, then here we have to create drop down list of employee code. Let us create a drop down list. For creating drop down list, go to data, data validation, select data validation. Within the setting tab, go to allow list, and in source select the list. Here is the list of employee code. Okay, now all employee code are stored under this drop down list. At a time you can check, select one value. Okay, and now let us again apply VLOOKUP formula. Now the lookup value is this one. Then there is table array, column index is 1, sorry 2, and for exact max you can select false, as well as you can also set 0. Okay, 108 SAM. Like this we can apply this formula here. Only change the column index. 3 SAM purchase. Now let us copy paste here formula. Before copy paste formula you have to use equal to sign, and here the index is 3. Okay, now from drop down list we can directly select value. Let us increase the width of this. Set is at center. Okay, now like this simply you can create drop down list and create a formula. But here one problem is arise. Suppose I want to store one more record, 111. Okay, now again if you check the list, it has only previous record. Then how to update this drop down list at every time? For that purpose you have to follow one step. Go to home, then here select the tab format as table, select the range, and click here format as table. You can choose any format for table. Okay, after that, here let us clear this list and select once again this list. Sorry, this one. Okay. Now it has as well as here you have to change the range because here the range is only till this A1 to D11. You have to change the range, then only you will get the result. But suppose here we again create a new list in source employee code. Okay, after that in VLOOKUP we apply formula lookup value. Then there is table array. Here we use table hash all. Then give the column index and after that 0 for exact match. Okay, now here is the update. Suppose I put one more record. Okay, let us see what happened. Now this list get updated as well as this record, this VLOOKUP is also get updated. Like this, if you format your data as table, then you will directly update the given list and given formula. Okay, like this you can also use the VLOOKUP formula. Okay, this drop down list is also known as dynamic list because whenever you uh, perform any changes on list, then automatically this list get updated. Therefore, it is also known as dynamic drop down list. As well as this formula is also act as dynamic formula because you update the record or you insert any row or as well as if you insert any column, then also it will get updated. Okay, we are going to learn how to extract all the value from given or how to search all the value from given table by using single VLOOKUP. Suppose here we have employee code and we want to search whole data. Here you can create drop down list or you can also enter a value. Okay, you know that how to create drop down list. Watch my previous video. Okay, now I want to apply formula here. VLOOKUP. Okay, lookup value is from this cell. The table array is this data. Okay, the column index is 1 and we want exact match. Okay, here if we put value, then there is value. But if I want by using this single lookup formula name, department and basic salary also, suppose I drag this formula, what happen? There is not applicable value is found. Why? Because here we give column is 1. Okay, and therefore here in this formula the range is changed. In this formula range is from B2. From B2 we want column 1. Suppose here if we look at the address bar, here it will take range from C2. C2 from C2 we want column 1. Then how to adjust all this? Let us change the formula. Here our reference cell is fixed, therefore lock this cell by using F4 function. Okay, this cell is fixed as well as our range is also fixed, therefore lock here F4. Our range is always start from A2. Okay, then what we'll do with this? Here, let us use one more function, columns. Okay, within column functions, we want column from A2 to B2, close the bracket, and there is exact match. Because A2 to B2 always extract column 1. But here also, we want A2 is a log cell because we want to count column from A2 to D11. Therefore, put enter. Let us check the formula. What will happen? Okay, our cell is fixed. This range we want from A2. Then columns is from A2 to B2. Let us check this function. Suppose I copy this function here equal to, we want column A2 B2 na? Okay. Let us again select column. We want function columns. Okay, here what is the function? Columns. Okay, let us apply this function here because this function, I think here is a spelling mistake. Yeah, right. Here I have spelling mistake. Here the function is columns. Okay, now put enter. A2 to B2, that is 1, na? No, 2. Then A2 to, right here A2. Okay, now drag this formula. Here are whole record. Suppose here we put 104 because we want to count column. Because column number is not fixed, therefore we apply this column formula to exactly count the column from A2 to D2. Okay, like this, by using single lookup formula you can access all the values, but you have to care or take care of something. You have to lock first cell, then you have to lock where you want to search the data. You have to lock that cell. After that, you want to count column from first column, therefore you have to lock first column, and then there is exact match 0. Okay, like this you can search whole data by using single VLOOKUP value. Okay, we are going to learn how to use double VLOOKUP or nested VLOOKUP or multiple VLOOKUP. Here we have two tables. This table is known as master table because here department ID are unique, but here department ID are repeated. Okay, now if you want to search uh, by using employee code, the department of employee, because in this table we have only ID, but we want name of department, then how to search data from this table through this table? Let us see. Here is we have employee ID, and by using employee ID we want to search department name. Therefore here use VLOOKUP. First of all, simply we have to extract department ID from employee code. Therefore here simple apply VLOOKUP. Lookup range is this value. Table array is this one. Okay, column index is our ID in column number 3, and for exact match use 0. Okay, then whenever we put here employee code, we got department ID, but we want name of department. Here the name of department is marketing. Therefore how to use nested VLOOKUP? It is very simple task. Just keep this VLOOKUP as it is. Apply one more VLOOKUP as a outer VLOOKUP. It is inner VLOOKUP. Then all this value is a lookup value. Then use here comma. Now we want to search value from this table, therefore select this range. In this table, column index is 2, and for exact match we use 0. Enter. Okay. 110 also has marketing. Suppose 107 has department administration. Like this, you can use nested or multiple or double VLOOKUP to extract value from different tables on this same sheet. Okay, we are going to use VLOOKUP with match function. First of all, let us see how match function will work. Okay, here use equal to match. After that, you have to set lookup value. Suppose I set lookup value this cell. Okay, and then where you want to look that value. Now we want to look that value in this array horizontally. Okay, then for exact match you can set here 0. Enter. Suppose here I put value semester 1, then it will return the column number because we have selected array, and in that array semester 2 1 is at column number 2. Suppose here we use 3, then column number 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, now how to use this match function with VLOOKUP? Okay, first of all, normally use the VLOOKUP or simple VLOOKUP, then lookup value from this cell. We want to use table array. This is table, and we want to lookup value of column number 2 because here we selected table from A3 to D12. Therefore, column number is 2. We have right there semester 1. Therefore, column number 2 and exact match 0. Okay, now here type a name. Okay, we got value of semester 1. Then suppose Tony, but suppose here we change the name, then no doubt with the help of simple VLOOKUP we got value. But if I clear change this cell and write here semester 2, then also it will return the result. And for this purpose we have to use match function. Instead of here using 2, we have to use match function because here column number is not fixed. Then use here match. Again the same way, lookup value from this cell. And now the lookup array is column wise, and here also give exact match 0. Carefully close the bracket and press the enter. Okay, suppose here I use semester 2. The marks of semester 2 is 80. Press enter. 80. Okay, like this you can search value with the help of student name, as well as you can search horizontal value, because in VLOOKUP we only have value of single column, but with the help of match function it will convert to dynamic column, because according to this value match function match the value within this horizontal array and return the value as per the column number. Let us evaluate this. Go to formula, evaluate formula. Here we use semester 2. Go to evaluate. The lookup value is Tony. Okay. The match function is semester 2. Okay. Let us see. Evaluate 80. Okay. Like this, it will accept the value and match function return the column number. Therefore, here this lookup function get dynamic, and you can search value through the columns also. It is very simple. Just you have to use first matchup function separately and then merge this function, or use this nested function in instead of column number. Then you will get the appropriate result. Okay, we are going to learn index function with match function. First of all, let us see how to work index function. Index function is also used to search value. Then here use index. Here the first parameter is of array. You can select the whole data for array. Then you want value from which row, which column. Suppose we want value from third row and second column. Okay, third row and second column, that is Tony. Press enter. Here you can easily search value with the help of number of rows, row index and column index. But here we don't want this fixed row index and column index. For that purpose we have to use here match function. Do you remember match function? It's very simple function. Suppose here we use match function. Match function return the index or return the position. Suppose lookup value is from this cell and lookup array is with match function. You can say only either a single row or single column. Here we use suppose column. After that 0. Suppose we want value from 101. Then here the index of 101 is 1. Suppose the position of we want 105. The position of 105 is 5. Like this match function get works. Suppose we want a column number. Then use here match. Lookup value is suppose again I select this cell. Lookup array is we want column there for horizontal and match value is exact match. Okay. Now suppose this column has value name. Then index of name is 2 because I have selected this array. Therefore name is at second index. Then instead of this fixed value we can use here we can simply use here match function. Okay. Before that let us going to create first drop down list of employee code. Go to data validation, select the list and select the range. Here is list of employee code. Here is the list of employee code. Then we want to select list of select here columns. Again go to data validation, list and select range of column. Okay, we don't want employee code, we want name, department and basic salary. Then here name, department and basic salary. Now we want to search record through employee code. If we select the employee code and select the field name, then it will show the record. Okay, before that let us combine the caption. Simply write here equal to, we want the caption from this field G3. For concatenation we use and, then there is equal to. Okay, now suppose here we select name, then name equal to, department equal to, basic salary equal to. Okay, and here we have employee code. Then let us combine here index function and match function. Then here we use index function. Now I can, the array is this one. Okay, then for row number we don't want to assign fixed row number, therefore here use match function. For match function lookup value is of employee code. We want to be search value from this range. Okay, after that column value is as column field name or column name, therefore here again use match. Lookup value from this cell. Okay, value to be searched in this range. Okay, and for exact match 0. And then press enter. Now suppose we want basic salary of 103. Okay, let us see what happened here. it will show 2. Basic salary is of index of 3. Let us see what happened. Ranges, our range is D1 to D1. Okay, here is range is wrong. We have to select range from employee code. Okay, now it is right. Here is the basic salary is 4,000. If we want to search name equal to Tony, department, suppose we want department of 107. Here the department of 107 is sales. We want salary of employee having department number 107. Then here you can select salary. Okay, like this you can search, or you can make your search more dynamic with the help of index function and match function. Okay, you have also option of VLOOKUP, but if you want more dynamic search, or you want more easy search, then you can also use index and match function. Some people find VLOOKUP is easy, some people find index and match is easy. As per your choice, you can use any type of function for searching appropriate data. Okay, thank you for watching the lecture. We will continue in next lecture.